Be a lot of fun. It's a party atmosphere here in Ellenburg tonight at the renovated Tomlinson Stadium.
Sure. There is energy in the stadium, that is for sure. John Cummings will kick off for the Buffaloes from left to right, which is north to south here at Tomlinson Stadium. And here comes John. Toe meets leather, and the ball is up in the air, and we're underway here in Ellensburg. Been really good here in this first quarter. He runs the left side and runs into James Clark, shooting through from the safety spot. There's a penalty marker sitting at the 28-yard line. Right now it stands as a 2-yard loss. James Clark came up and laid a hit to Cedric Cooper, who is slow going back to
Probably called James Clark's name a lot. He, like as you mentioned, played at Humboldt and saw these guys twice a year while he was there. And so he's familiar with their tendencies and familiar with their offense and what they do. You know, good job of the offensive line, too, and one of those in particular, Parker Hanna, that's out there. We weren't sure if Parker was going to play tonight.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't feel well and was having some troubles today, but he's really gutting this one out, and no pun intended on that. I mean, he is really out there doing what he can to help his club right now.
Well, I was talking with Cooper Bassett before the game, and I said, Cooper, he's from Stratford. He's tough. He's going to be out there. 3rd down and 5 as the Wildcat crowd gets into it. Buffs work with 3 receivers to the near side. Jordan Johnson's in the game. Kind of set just off the left from Parker Hanna. Hotling takes the snap. They hand it to Carter. Good hole. Duke at the 30, 35, 40. Duke Carter hits a foot race, and they're not going to get him. He's at the 20, at the 10. Stampede, baby. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
No flags.
And no flags. That one will go 79 yards to the house.
Helped the run is Central Washington did a corner and safety blitz off the right side. There was nobody back deep once Duke got into the second level. Tremendous run, tremendous play calling. Buffs up. 12:27 to go. Back upstairs.
All right, here's the kickoff. Tobias Harris takes it 2 yards from out of the end zone up to the 10, 15, cuts inside. Watch out, 25, 30, 35. Tobias Harris, he's at midfield. Tobias at the 40, 35. Run out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Hotling will work from the shotgun. Jordan Johnson will set on the right side. 2 receivers to each side. Hotling, pressure in his face, avoids the first man. Eyes downfield. Will throw this one, and it's caught. Touchdown. He completes it to Duke Carter in for the score. And give credit to Justin Hotling there, Bryce, as that could have been a disaster.
Well, it was. He had pressure on him. He sidestepped a rush that time from a linebacker, was able to go to his right, kept his eyes upfield, and looked toward the end zone and found an open receiver.
Call. They get the snap, turn, hand to Duke Carter at the 30. Duke still on his feet, 35, 40. Duke Carter run out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 15. Eat, Duke, eat.
Well, exactly. Over 150 yards.
Hotling sends Duke Carter out of the backfield. He's got Brandon Blair back there as well. They're setting up the screen. Complete to Blair. Blair with blockers at the 45-50. Stays in bounds into Wildcat territory. First down, Buffs. Beautiful play call by Ryan McDonough because the pressure came from the Wildcat defense. They let it blow by, and they sent Duke Carter out, Bryce, to the far side of the field. The defense shifted with him. Second goal from the 6. 2 receivers to each side. Carter, the running back, set off to the right. Hotling fakes it. They throw it, and it's caught. Yes, Jordan Johnson into the end zone off the play action. Beautiful call. Hotling dumped it off to Johnson, and that's a touchdown for the Buffs. I tell you, I actually texted Ryan McDonough before that play, and I said, go with Jordan Johnson there. It'll be open. Touchdown, Buffs. Here comes the extra point. Colin Manners and the Wildcats. 40 yards a punt is what he's averaging. Tobias Harris back to return this punt. Buffs bring some pressure. They block it. It's blocked at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Into the end zone. It's going to be Ayrton Payne.
I'll tell you what, Ayrton Payne today was named as a captain for this ball game today because of his efforts. And the Buffs come around and they block a punt and take it in for a score.
14-yard line, 2nd down and 4. For the Wildcats, they'll throw again. Hennessy, man in his face. Lance Hyder missed the quarterback. Hennessy escapes and throws to the end zone, and it is picked off. Intercepted in the end zone by the Buffaloes as coming up with the pick. Guess who, Bryce?
I believe it's Tobias Harris.
It is by the celebration on the far sideline. My man going wild over there. Turnover. Tobias Harris comes up with the interception. And this is what these special team situations is why you practice this, obviously, Bryce, or these situations right here up 28-26. Buffaloes are. And remember, the WT has missed 3 extra points tonight. 1:05 remaining. The Colin Manners with the onside kick, and it's David Leonte that gets the ball, falls on it, recovers the kickoff, and the Buffs will have the football on the 48-yard line. So you were just talking about David Leonte, and he might have made the most important play of the game, right? Duke Carter, 35 carries, 259 yards. He had a long run of 79 yards for a touchdown. He also caught a touchdown tonight. And the clock is going to run down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds. But
what a big win.
What a big win, Bryce. And what a performance from the offensive line tonight for WT. Final tonight is going to be 28-26. West Texas A&M comes in and upsets the number 14 ranked Central Washington Wildcats. Buffs improve to 3-2 on the season.